Alright, Sherman, here is a tinting a MAZDA 2. Remove your clip. Put your clip in the windshield wiper. 10mm socket. Clean your window. Lightly spritz. Dryer sheet. Get your wind film off the spotter. Liners towards the wall. Inside of the film's towards you. When you're trimming it out, it's not really important to get real close to the line. You can have extra. The extra will help you when you're shrinking. Wait till your windshield's dry. Draw an H with your wet hand. Take the dry part of the film, place it on the window, lining up the shape of the window with the dot matrix on the glass. Stretch it out in the middle. Take your hard card, you can either pick it up like this, or drag it across like this. Straight line. Take the film and push it down, making a straight line. Up, straight line. Same on the other side. Down, up. There are 3 layers in the film: the liner, the material, and the adhesive. You use your heat gun to heat up all 3 layers consistently. You move your gun in a circular motion, and you can hit the film from the straight, from top, or from underneath. The main thing is to let the heat gun do the work and keep the heat moving. What you're doing is getting the film up to a melting point. If you go too hot, you'll burn the film. If you don't heat it up enough and it's not to the melting point, you'll crease it. It's okay to let the heat gun do most of the work at this point. Just hitting the film from different angles and letting it melt. If you notice, I haven't hit it with the hard card yet, just the heat gun. Because again, the point is to shrink it. Once you're pretty happy with it, you can turn your gun off or keep it on. And take your hard card and lightly push down across the length of the film. If you experience a long finger like this, you want to carefully push down and turn to turn the smiley face into fingers. So the film only shrinks up and down. You don't want this. Once you have it pushed into a finger again, you can start shrinking, just like you do on side windows, from the bottom and the top. Before you push on the film with your hard card, you want to make sure that the film's shrunk. If you try to push too hard and it's not shrunk, you'll cause a crease. On the bottom, sometimes there's lines like this. You can push air back into the film by lifting it and re-shrinking it. That also works for small creases. If you do happen to crease it, sometimes you can put air underneath your crease and reheat it and it will go away. So repeat the same step on the top. Now what we're going to do here is cause an intentional crease. Try to. Like this. A crease. If that does happen to you while you're trying this, lift air back into the film like this and reheat the crease and it'll melt out. Once you're finished there, take the window and put the liner towards you. Peel off the excess film. Exposing what you want to tint. Lift your tailgate. Wash and prep your glass. Ground your film so it doesn't get static. Peel your liner. Spray. Pick the film up from the bottom. Be careful. And just put the film on. Line up the film and make sure that you're covering the light gaps and there's no light gaps around like this. Once you're happy with that, spray. This time we're going to make a plus sign. So start in the middle and down and up. And from the middle to the sides. What you've done is you split the window up into 4 pieces. Then what you do is start from the middle on one corner and work your way out. Then start the other corner from the middle. That'll leave you with 2 more corners. Start from the middle. Once it's installed and flat, then you'll spray. Power squeegee, plus sign. And then corners. Wrap a rag and blot the edges, picking up all the water so it doesn't get your work. Wipe off the glass. There's your tuna glass.